Band-Aid gang. We back. Y'all hit that like button, sub up to the channel. What's up, community? What's up, Coral? I see you. Salute to everybody, the Band-Aid gang community right here. We got another exclusive live. Salute to everybody. God bless your day. Peace and love, everybody. This is gonna be an exclusive one, y'all. Y'all gonna barricade yourself in the house, please.
89 bullets.
I said, damn, Band-Aid gang, we about to stupid live. What's going on, Nurse 59?
Hey, Nurse.
Welcome,
hey,
everybody. I'm in here with the real Angel, and we are
We Beat You Band-Aid gang.
Shouts out to the community, y'all. Hope everybody been having a prosperous day. Hey, we got something tonight, y'all, that's gonna make you want to barricade yourself in your house. That's what we said. Make sure y'all sub up, hit that like button. That will keep the video in the algorithms. I am C-Dub. Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm singing, and I said, damn! Smash that like button, y'all. We got a real one tonight, y'all. We finna get in here, man. I'm with the real Angel.
Hey, y'all.
We finna watch some reaction videos, gang. That's gonna make you just, hey, gang, it's going down. So we about to get ready to start the show. If you want to donate to the channel or do anything to the channel, we're gonna drop it right here, y'all. So feel free, show love to the channel. We're doing a lot of things different here on this channel, y'all. Where that, babe? Right here. All right, we're gonna get this live started. There it is. $ Content Kings 123. Content Kings with a Z. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. That's going to keep us in the algorithm so we can get our videos out here and we can get more streamed and get more noticed out here on YouTube. So we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We got an exclusive live, y'all. We about to turn up, y'all. Let's get into it. Band-Aid gang.
What it used to be. It was $7.69, but wait. That $3.79.
$27 for toilet paper. Think about that.
Look, I know I'm a frugal. When the cereal start costing $9?
Look. $10. $10 for a 12-pack of soda. That's all the brand.
$9.29.
$9. When you pay $9 for some goddamn candy bars. $9 for some candy bars. Y'all like y'all. Y'all. $9.29, Angel.
Cents for 6 candy bars? Are you out of your mind?
Oscar Mayer, it's $8.29 for beef bologna.
Man, ain't no for a 50-cent honey bun. They want $2.29 for
$11.99, $11.49.
$48.47 at Sam's Club for 4 steaks.
But I mean, $31.99 for coffee. I'm gonna switch to tea.
But yeah.
I'm in love with this
What up,
phrase.
Reed?
If it's from God, it will chase you, even if you run. If it's not from God, it will run from you, even if you chase it.
Now, Band-Aid gang, I want y'all to listen to what he said. I want y'all to listen real closely to what he said, because you know how it says, like, you seem to chase the things that don't want you, and the things that you need, you turn away from them. And in a certain sense, that's what this man is saying right here. I want y'all to listen to what he's saying, gang. Listen to what he said. Take this gem with y'all. Band-Aid gang.
$48.47 at Sam's Club for 4 steaks.
But I mean, $31.99 for coffee. I'm gonna switch to tea.
But yeah.
I'm in love with this phrase. If it's from God, it will chase you, even if you run. If it's not from God, it will run from you, even if you chase it.
So have you ever...
You just don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly paused the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
but Kelly's emotions remain very raw.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
going.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me.
Listen to what he said.
We're going to destroy your career. There's real girls out there missing. There's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do.
I said, damn. Hit the like button. What was R. Kelly trying to tell us then, y'all? Was he really trying to tell us something, Nurse 59? Brother Reed? Was he really trying to tell us something then? And it's crazy when you listen to what happened with R. Kelly. You know when they say, Angel, be careful what you ask for, Band-Aid Gang. He said, I gave y'all 30 years of my career. 30 years, and guess what they gave him? 30 years.
Yeah.
I said, damn, hit the like button. R. Kelly said, I gave y'all 30 years of my career, and guess what they gave him? 30 years. Be careful what you ask for. Now, if feel free to leave at the end of this video. We want to know what you like, what you want to hear, and we'll put it up here, y'all. Leave a comment in our comment section, y'all. I'm telling you, when you listen to this, because sometimes you got to go back and listen to some things and you'll get a clearer view. Listen to what R. Kelly said, gang. He telling, low-key, gang, said they parents. We building right now, Band-Aid Gang. We building right now. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's go.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career. There's real girls out there missing. There's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out. Robert, and they're ending up buried in.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. Really, I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk. But I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all. Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Dad for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
We applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool. I just want y'all to see everybody I'm interviewing is sweating. I'm not even touching my brow. I'm so cool, and I want to apologize. I ain't trying to make you look bad or nothing like that, but I'm just so cool. We
a t-shirt. I tell you, if he was wearing one of those fancy designer clothes he's designing, he'd be sweating just like me.
Yeah. We've got him. What else has he been in? All right, y'all, here they are. They're in shorts or maybe bathing suits. And then this guy is going to go open the door. And who do we have here? Who does that look like? And I got to tell you, that looks just like him. But they open the door to a bunch of boys in shorts or bathing suits. Why is Jeffrey Epstein in this episode where there are young boys dancing around in what looks like their underwear? People are saying that's not actually him. That was just some type of background actor that happened to look like him. However, we don't know who that is. There's no actual record of who this background actor.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's Jeffrey Epstein, gang. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's Jeffrey Epstein. That look like Jeffrey Epstein to me, Band-Aid Gang. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's Epstein.
Actor is. Apparently they don't always keep a record. And since we don't know who that background actor is,
ain't no question that's Jeffrey Epstein, gang. That ain't the twin that they got out there. That's Epstein, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's go.
it absolutely could be him. And that makes you wonder, since we know he had his hands in the modeling industry, Victoria's Secret, and everything else, did he have his hands in Nickelodeon? We know their logo looks like...
Look at the logo, y'all. We've shared this in the community. We shared this over here in the Band-Aid King community. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. We building right now. We ain't tearing nothing down. We building this live, y'all. Hit the like button. Let's
his island, allegedly.
But one of the craziest ones, the day he was indicted in 2018, the very next day he ordered 330 gallons of sulfuric acid.
What?
Yes, he ordered 6 55-gallon drums of sulfuric acid to be delivered to the island. And so there's a lot of people online saying, oh, that's probably for his desalination plant. It's probably like a regular thing they need to order. But also, that's a lot of sulfuric acid. You know, if I needed 5 gallons for my desalination equipment, but 239 gallons or whatever it is to kids to fucking get rid of bodies.
Well, it's kind of hard to think of any other use for acid, just in general.
Here's the other thing. How long have they been boiling bodies to get rid of them? So this is the conspiracy that drives me the most crazy, because I don't like it.
We really glazed over how insanely bonkers it is that a place like Epstein's Island even existed. But what most people don't know is that it wasn't the first of its kind. Decades earlier, in the middle of Lake Michigan, a desolate island owned by a wealthy Detroit socialite became the subject of all sorts of wild conspiracy theories. And at first, a conspiracy theory is exactly what most people thought it was. While on the surface, it was just a summer camp for young boys, teaching them survivalist skills in nature, behind the scenes, these children were being flown to this island to be exploited, filmed, and traded among the men who sponsored the island's operations. The owner of North Fox Island, a man named Frank Sheldon, had purchased the land specifically for this purpose. As a matter of fact, the very first thing he did was build—
What do you purchase a whole bunch of land to go bring a whole bunch of little boys? They ain't no Boy Scouts. This ain't the Boy Scout channel. Them ain't no Boy Scouts.
No.
What's going on, gang?
An airstrip on the island as a means to shuttle boys in and out. One of the men who sponsored the island was a former school teacher named Gerald Richards. He and Sheldon ran a nonprofit called Brother Paul's Children Mission. The organization was supposed to help underprivileged youth connect with nature, but upon their plane touching down on the landing strip, the boys would soon realize that that wasn't going to be the case. Now, it's a lot to get into, so much so that we had to make our podcast episode about this in 2 parts. Because the owner of the island would eventually flee the country, making it extremely difficult to charge him with any involvement. The story disappeared from the news fairly quickly and was just dismissed as an urban legend. But North Fox Island was just a tiny piece in a much larger picture of child trafficking rings happening around the world. It wouldn't be until the early 2000s that more people began examining the evidence themselves, realizing just how extensive this operation truly was. North Fox Island has also been tied to a series of unsolved child murders committed by an unknown perpetrator known only as the Oakland County Child Killer. It's an awful lot to dive into, but if you're interested, you can check out my 2-part episode on this topic, or I can make a part 2 here.
Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison. I'm wondering, do you feel that she's going to turn in powerful men? How do you see that working out?
I don't know. I haven't really been following it too much. I just wish her well, frankly.
You said, quote, I just wish her well, frankly. Mr. President, Ghislaine Maxwell has been arrested on allegations of child sex trafficking. Why would you wish such a person well?
I don't know that, but I do know that.
She has. She's been arrested for that. You know that.
Gang, how does he don't know that? If Donald Trump pretends like she's innocent, knowing that everything that she has done and been convicted of, along with Epstein, is showing y'all that he is guilty. He's still scared, Band-Aid gang. He's still scared, and that's where all these distractions continue to come up, all of this stuff. So keep tracking. We building, y'all. Let's go.
Friend or boyfriend
Epstein
was either killed or committed suicide in jail. She's now in jail. Yeah, I wish her well. I'd wish you well. I'd wish a lot of people well.
That means her only chance at getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're open to?
Who are we talking about?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
You know,
I
haven't heard
said,
the name in
damn.
so long.
I did. I said, did. Y'all hit that like button. Did y'all? Donald Trump. Hey, mama. Hey, look, listen what Donald Trump said, y'all. He said, who you talking about? He thought this. I did not tell y'all that man think he finna get locked up. He know it. Look what he said. Who you talking about finna get locked up? He was scared. Now listen to what this person said. Now listen. We track.
Why would you wish such a
Well, first
person
of all, I
well?
don't know that, but I do know that
She has. She's been arrested for that. You know
her
that.
friend or boyfriend.
How you don't know what this lady been arrested for? The man is sitting there telling you, Trump, stop playing with us, man. We Band-Aid gang over here. We don't play no games. You can play that game with them other people. But see, hit the like. Let's go.
Was either killed or committed suicide in jail. She's now in jail. Yeah, I wish her well. I'd wish you well. I'd wish a lot of people well.
That means her only chance at getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're open to?
Who are we talking about?
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking? You know who you talking about? He thought she mentioned. He thought she mentioned that he finna be in jail. See, he heard the word jail. That nigga. Hey, Donald Trump heard the word jail, Corey. He said, "Who you talking about going to jail?" I said, "Damn." Hit the like button.
You know, I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this, that I'd have to take a look at it. I would have to take a look. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider it. I don't know anything about it. So, but I will speak to the DOJ. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it.
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell?
It's something I haven't thought about. It's really something. I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about.
Her legal team seems to be making a case again for a pardon from the president.
Again, this is not something I've discussed with the president recently because, frankly, it's not a priority. He's focused on many of the issues that the American people are dealing with.
Watch this video really closely because at first it looks totally normal. A woman is sitting with a group of kids, moving along with them almost like they're playing a game or dancing together. Nothing feels weird when you first see it, but the longer you watch, the more uncomfortable it gets. The kids are laughing and acting natural.
Look at them kids in the background, y'all. You see how them kids look? Them kids look very uncomfortable. Them children look uncomfortable, y'all.
But the woman feels completely off. Her face stays tense, her stare looks cold, and it almost seems like she's focused on something nobody else can see.
If you look at every person in this picture, I can't make this shit up. They look like they've been
dancing with
it look like they all been through the same ritual. Like they all been, and they just humiliated. You know how they say they got them humiliation rituals? Yeah. It seemed like every last one of them people in the background of this picture, y'all, if y'all pay attention, they look depressed. Go back and look at this video again, y'all. These people look depressed. They look like, I hate to say it, like somebody done fended with them. They look at the men in the background. They look like they just, all they pride gone. Look at the man on the left, y'all. His shoulders is dropped. He ain't a stand-up guy. None of that, y'all. Let's go.
A lot of people said they didn't notice anything strange until the second or third time watching it. But once you catch the way she's looking around, the whole vibe changes instantly. People online started saying she could be some kind of skinwalker, an entity from old legends that can blend in with humans without being noticed. Nobody can prove if this video shows something supernatural or if it's just a creepy coincidence, but one thing is clear. After watching it, you start paying way more attention to every little detail. Tell me what was the first thing you noticed and follow for more disturbing videos like this.
There is a man who went onto a dark website and purchased these shoes off of the website that specifically only sells shoes that look exactly like this. They all have blood or something on them. They all have a name, and they all...
When y'all first looked at these shoes, leave a comment in the chat. What up, Antoine? I see you.
Hey, Antoine.
What y'all think would happen with that boot? Let me ask you, Angel. What happened with that boot? Look at the boot now. Look at the boot. They bought it off the dark web.
On his feet.
Nah, it looked like the boot. Whoever had this boot on looked like they kicked somebody constantly until they bled.
Yeah.
And they sold the boots on the black web gang.
Yeah.
Look at that, y'all. They sold it. Now, this is on the black web.
That do make sense.
all have an age. He got the shoes. He unboxed them. In the box was also a videotape. And let me just show you the clip from when he puts luminol on the shoes. The really terrifying part comes in when a lot of people have been finding that there is a missing person named Waylon who is this age. And they've also been connecting the dots to other people on this website. And the reason these names are like out there, like the website with the shoes and the names, is because the original creator of the video showed the front page of the website with the different shoes and the names. So I don't know. This could all very well be fake and we're all getting pranked or scammed or whatever. But this is really scary. This is really, really, really scary. And I hope this dude is safe.
You insisted no new wars.
I didn't guarantee. It's not that. Antoine, I'm glad you asked that question. Band-Aid Gang. You know how we a community. We build. We don't tear nothing down. Y'all know what happened to me on YouTube. So I've been very cautious on how we move. I do very well on verticals. That's why when you seen two videos, when you used to see the same video, my verticals would do thousands of views, right, Band-Aid Gang? And I would have a regular. My regular horizontal. Horizontal is what we're watching right now. Let me talk to the committee right now, y'all. I'm talking to you guys. Antoine, I'm glad you asked that question. When I do a vertical and a horizontal at the same time, I go crazy because horizontal, I don't want to give the game up. People constantly go back and forth. It's like scrolling on your Facebook. So when people, they don't, or your TikTok, they don't stop, it's still a view. So I do a lot of numbers doing that. But they have been taking people's channels when they do vertical and horizontal at the same time, especially when you're talking about Trump. That's why you guys see me switch the game up, because I don't want them to take our channel. So what I've done, I'm going straight horizontal at this time, and I'm building my community again because I have to go up on July 15th to appeal my channel. When they seen us doing all those numbers like that, gang, when it came to talking about Trump, they ran a sweep with the robots, and the robots don't understand that you have two up there. So they were whacking people. So many people had lost their channel. That's why they don't want you to constantly, when everybody's sharing the same information, it's strict on YouTube. They'll take your channel because it's the same content being shared. That's why a lot of people you see have lost their channel. So I come to Rumble because Rumble's very open. I could do my thing. I like Rumble. I like this community over here on Rumble. It's more dedicated people. So what I'm doing basically, y'all, is staying on Rumble. And I'm building my channel again because we go back up for YouTube to get our appeal on July 15th. So July 15th, and we'll get all our monetized and everything back. So that's where I'm at right now, Band-Aid Game, because at this point I've watched people lose their channel, and I'm not gonna take that. We're gonna definitely get it back. We're gonna get our channel back, no question at all. We still have our channel, but I will still no longer be streaming. Y'all know how I do that. I will no longer be streaming through YouTube, even when my monetization come back, because I'm gonna get it back, no question. I like Rumble over here. It is a better community. I'm monetized over here already, so I can't make this shit up. So this is where it's at. You got more dedicated people on Rumble. Rumble's a great community. You know, everywhere you got some pros and cons. But so I'm building again. Now, when y'all know me to not be able to crack the code, I always crack a goddamn code. Y'all already know that. So we just starting from grounds up and doing it again. So now we streaming through 2 channels. So give me 3 months. Not even 3 months. We're going to have thousands up in here. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. We're going to have wows up in here, gang. I know how to hit this algorithm. Watch how I do it. We gonna have more views than we had on just YouTube alone, streaming through both platforms. So that's why I took the sacrifice, y'all. You got, hey, what they say, you got to bring some ass to get some ass. So you got to lose something. Hey, you got to lose something to gain something, Band-Aid gang. Let's get to this. Let's get to this content.
This is an interview Trump gave to NBC, which he later walked out of. He was pressed about the US-Israel war of Iran and denied having promised there would be no wars under his presidency. But BBC Verify has found multiple examples of him promising just that during the 2024 US election
Hold on, gang. Nurse 59 already on Rumble. Thank you for going over there to Rumble, y'all. It's a green app. Y'all come over here to Rumble. It is popping. And we finna take this over. Yes, there is a thing that they've been doing. I don't want to hold y'all because I do want to get into this commentary and I want to keep everybody focused. I'm not going to do too much talking, but what, excuse me. What's happening right now is, I'm going to be honest because I stay on top of the game. So what they doing right now, gang, they're the higher ups, the elite people, they buying certain words that YouTubers are saying on YouTube. You could say the word Trump mixed with something, and they know how to go in and take your fucking channel. No question. I learned that from the best. I'm always on top of my shit like a scoreboard. So right now, the elites are paying for certain words that you use, and the robots, they go through there and they'll take your channel. It's people right now, if you go do your research, that has woke up and don't have a channel. Because right now, with what's going on, they do not want people talking about what's going on with Donald Trump. And this video is definitely gonna show you guys a lot about what's going on so you guys can be aware. Let's get straight to it.
Never have with me. You'll never have a war.
With our victory in November, the years of war, weakness, and chaos
Will be over. I don't have wars.
No more wars, no more disruptions. We will have prosperity and we will have peace. Under Trump, we will have no more wars, no more disruptions, and we will have prosperity and peace for all.
War. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
And again in his 2025 inaugural address.
We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
In this latest NBC interview, Trump also spoke about not getting into endless wars, another campaign pledge, and highlighted the Vietnam and Iraq wars. While those conflicts lasted years, the US-Israel war in Iran, which started under the president in February, has so far been measured in months. And President Trump says the war is necessary to prevent Iran from having a nuclear weapon.
See the subliminal messages right in front of our face. See how Fox News tells us that war and evil has won. If you don't believe me, watch this. You just turn it around. There's war and evil won. Evil won. With the all-seeing eye up there in the right hand.
The next time someone tells you the government would never hurt us, tell them about these 6 experiments. Number 1, the Tuskegee Airmen Syphilis Experiment. The U.S. government allowed black servicemen to die of syphilis in order to study the disease and how it kills. They were told they were being treated, but they were given placebos. This went on from 1940 to 1972 before they were caught. Number 2, the Guatemala Syphilis Experiment of 1946 to 1948, where the U.S. government actually injected servicemen, psychological patients, and prisoners with syphilis in order to study how it kills. Number 3, Willowbrook State School Hepatitis Experiment, where the government and pharmaceutical companies got together and gave mentally ill and mentally retarded children hepatitis just so they could study the disease. Number 4, Operation Sea Spray. In 1950, the U.S. Navy sprayed the San Francisco Bay with bacteria to test our vulnerability to biological attack and tracked its spread all throughout the United States. Number 5, the Holmesburg Prison Experiment, where the U.S. government and again pharmaceutical companies gave inmates questionable drugs and chemicals to study their lethality or benefit. And number 6, of course, MKUltra. The CIA gave U.S. citizens unwillingly LSD in order to study mind control, and many ended up jumping out windows. And those are the experiments that we know of. So don't listen to people when they tell us the government would never purposely harm us, because they would. And oftentimes, just out of curiosity more than anything.
Nah, this is about to get crazy. You guys remember how there used to be asylums like for crazy people back in the days? Check this out.
What if the insane asylums from the 1800s
weren't built for insane people at all. Think about it. People always say, if there was a reset, wouldn't everyone have known? But what if the people who did know were labeled insane? In the 1800s, all across America and Canada, massive insane asylums started appearing. Huge buildings, massive stone structures, some of the biggest buildings in the entire country at the time. But here's the strange part. Many of these cities were just being founded. So where did all of these insane people...
Right, was these people time travelers? Were they time travelers? Why the buildings are so big? Why the buildings are so beautiful? Remember the movie Annie? Remember Annie? If anybody go back to Annie, all those buildings, all those orphan kids, you better think about what they was on, gang. They was on that shit. Let's go.
Come from? And how did they know there would be so many of them that they built entire castle-like complexes to hold them? Look at the Central Lunatic Asylum in Ohio. It looks more like a fortress than a hospital.
I love the hater.
Look at the Columbia State Hospital. At one point, it was the largest building in the United States. And then there's St. Vincent Hospital in St. Louis. They say...
And it's more than one St. Vincent. They got a St. Vincent in Indiana. Indianapolis got a St. Vincent Hospital. Look how big these places are, bro. Now just listen to the last of what they're saying is.
Was built in 1 year. 1 year in the 1800s. With that architecture. So you have to ask yourself, were these buildings really made to treat the insane? Or were they made to silence people who remembered a world that no longer existed?
What if the people who they considered crazy were never crazy at all? And that's why they stopped building these asylums, because now everybody's already brainwashed. It's like these people were probably never crazy to begin with. They were just exposing the truth, and that's why they kept building these massive asylums in the 1800s. They didn't want the truth getting out. And then once the truth got out and everybody that actually knew the truth was dead by getting old, that's when they stopped building these asylums.
Absolutely. Welcome, Joseph.
What the fuck, bro?
Stinkonian ambassador, you crazy. You are
Pay
crazy.
attention.
You are crazy. That man is not wearing a mask. Well, explain all of this. Explain it, explain it, explained it to me. Explained it to me. Just explained it to me. Not explain, explained it to me. Look for yourself. See. Seeing is believing.
The skin don't move like that.
Believe. Stinkonian ambassador, you crazy. You are crazy. You are crazy. That man is not wearing a mask. Well, explain all of this. Explain it, explain it, explained it to me. Explained it to me. Just explained it to me. Not explain, explained it to me. Look for yourself.
That wrinkle right there.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Stinkonian ambassador, you crazy. You are crazy. You are explain. Just explained it to me. Not explain, explained it to me. Look for yourself.
Look at it.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
This is not just old footage. Something about this video is seriously wrong. People say this was found in a collection of early recordings, completely unedited, just raw footage. At first it looks normal, just black and white clips of people, but then you start noticing it. Their faces, the way they move, doesn't feel human. Their expressions stretch too far, like their skin doesn't have limits. Their smiles feel forced, unnatural, almost like they're learning how to act human. And the scariest part, they don't react to it at all. No pain, no hesitation, just normal to them. Some clips show their faces shifting in ways.
Back in them days, they didn't even really have those type of camera effects to make them even do that, y'all. They didn't have them type of camera effects, that type of technology to do those type of tricks. Y'all better pay attention, y'all. We building.
No real person can control, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. People online are convinced this isn't just old footage. They think something else is in these videos, something pretending to be human, and for a split second it slips.
Now, what's crazy, have you ever heard of the Nicolas Cage curse?
Nah, what?
Nicolas Cage, the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
So Nicolas Cage, he was in National Treasure, a whole bunch of, he was Ghost Rider type shit. What happened to his career though?
Yeah, after Ghost Rider, I don't really... Did he have anything?
It plummeted, fam. Yeah. And it plummeted exactly in 2009.
Why? What happened?
Guess why? So Nicolas Cage, for whatever fucking reason, this guy bought a famous historic house in New Orleans, in the French Square. That's what it's called. It's called the LaLaurie Mansion.
LaLaurie.
So,
Never heard of this.
Never heard of it?
Yeah.
All right. So the story goes, Nicolas Cage, he felt for whatever reason, he needed to buy this house. And the house he bought, friends, was owned by this woman named Madame LaLaurie. And it's historically known that there's hauntings, there's certain rituals that happened at the house. And Madame LaLaurie, you know what happened in that? Like, you know what they found in that crib, bro?
Like her body?
So in 1843, there was a fire. And Madame LaLaurie, she owned that mansion. When the firemen came to go and save everybody, evacuate everyone that was in that building, they found in the attic slaves that were dismembered, tortured,
my goodness,
put into cages, and some of them were even mutilated to look like they pretty much took their body and reformed it, took off the body parts, put them back on, broke their bones, and one of the people were said to be reformed into the shape of a crab.
What? That's almost like that. Remember back on Netflix they had that movie called the Caterpillar. Remember that movie, The Caterpillar? He was making people, he was kidnapping people and putting their bodies together and making them. They were actually using the bathroom through the other person's mouth. Centipede. It was called The Centipede. Yeah. Remember that movie Centipede? It's people like that. Y'all remember that movie Centipede? That used to be on Netflix. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. People do that type of stuff, y'all. Let's go.
Why though?
She was just sick in the head.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the story goes that because there were so many slaves that were killed and mutilated and tortured there, the souls still haunt that place.
Yep.
Now, what happened was Nicolas Cage bought this place. And ever since, his career has been on a downhill. Now, he was so afraid of whatever happened at the house. And there's still no story exactly what he saw, but he was so scared that he ended up building
what?
A pyramid to try and break the curse. Now,
Oh,
check this out.
shit.
Yeah. So he ended up building a pyramid in the same gravesite as Madame LaLaurie.
Okay.
Interesting, right? Why the fuck? Because he's trying to break the curse.
Okay.
He builds this weird ass pyramid in the same gravesite as Madame LaLaurie.
Yeah.
But little did he know, when he built this to try and break the curse,
He would like up the ante even more?
no, he accidentally dug up 2 other bodies in the gravesite.
You're lying.
Yeah. So when he built this, they had to replace and move 2 coffins that were already there. So he got double cursed. But he was doing all of that shit because someone probably told him like, "Oh, you got to do this."
Yeah. They don't know.
Put like a pyramid nearby Madame LaLaurie, and for all you know, those bodies could be very significant to Madame LaLaurie's spirit. Who knows, right?
Go buy no damn house and I already know the history on the house.
People are saying that the ending of the movie Smile 2 might be about Wendy Williams.
House and know the history on the house and still want to move there anyway. I said, damn. You gonna know the history because you got money, so you already gonna know the history. Go get the history on the house. They tell you the lady found all this. If he can find it, he can find it. Boy, I said, damn. These people.
Way back in 2017, Wendy Williams would collapse live on air on her own talk show.
Watch this, y'all.
Roll it.
Contest we do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
Look. Oh shit!
Now, obviously, after that clip rolled on TV, millions of people were concerned.
Hey, y'all! I can't make this shit up. Hey, she looked like she looked like Fred Sanford when he said the big one was coming. The big one was coming. Look, she looked like she saw something, gang. Look. She looked like she saw something. Now we building. Every clip falls into. We built this, y'all, for every clip to fall into what we talking about. So let's go. Look, she looked and saw something. Listen to this whole clip, y'all. Listen to this.
People are saying that the ending of the movie Smile 2 might be about Wendy Williams. Way back in 2017, Wendy Williams would collapse live on air on her own talk show. Roll it.
Contest we do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
She see now, she see. Oh shit. That's that dope. That's that dope. That's that coke. That's that dope. Or that. Y'all tell me, put a one in the chat if it's dope. Or did she see something? She saw something, if you ask me. Because look how she look. What y'all put? Dope? Somebody, Angel, put dope. Is that dope? Nah, don't do her like that, y'all. Look, gang.
On air on her own talk. Way back, people are saying that the ending of the movie Smile 2 might be about Wendy Williams. Way back in 2017, Wendy Williams would collapse live on air on her own talk show. Roll it.
Contest we do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
How she look?
Now, obviously, after that clip rolled on TV, millions of people were concerned about the welfare of Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams and her team wrote this off as her just being too hot in her costume, but many people think it's much deeper than that. I encourage you to watch that clip back if you didn't catch it. As you see here in this picture, it looks like Wendy Williams literally sees something on stage that causes her to take a few steps back before actually passing out and falling to the floor. Ironically enough, in one of the final scenes in the movie Smile 2, pop star Sky Riley is approached by whatever you want to call this. We're going to say it's a dark entity. Is it possible that this scene in Smile 2 is actually a play off what happened in 2017 with Wendy Williams? Comment below with your thoughts. Am I on to something or am I tripping this time, guys?
You on to something.
Wake up.
That we don't say as a family that believes that life is in the power of the tongue.
Now listen, this right here, I want everybody to pay attention to and listen to what he's saying right here on this clip. Listen to what she's saying. I want y'all to take this with y'all because going into the second clip, it's going to coincide with what we put together. Me and Angel put this clip together for y'all to go ahead and put it together. We build it. Listen to this. Let's go. What up, Kamikaze? Salute to you, gang. Watch how we work. Watch how we work, gang. Watch this.
That manifesting was God's original idea. This is part 3. We don't say things that put physical or emotional or mental things on ourselves. So things like, I just know I'm going to get sick, or I am going crazy, or I feel like I've lost my mind. These little innocent comments that we've put into normalization in our pop culture, but are really things of opening doors on our lives. We just don't say those. We speak life because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and self-discipline.
Right.
King James Version translate that as a sound mind. I'm going to speak soundness and health and life over my body.
That's why I don't like no negativity around me. No negativity around me. I don't like when people say, oh, anything negative, don't put them spells on me because it's a spell, y'all. Our language, don't put that negative energy on me. Speak positive into your, whatever you say is gonna come around. I eat this. It's natural. Now watch this, y'all.
He's saying the English language is occultic. I'm gonna just let him cook, play the video.
Your English language is occultic, okay? It comes from Anglo-Saxon,
yes.
Right? English is what it's called. English. Anglo is angelo. Saxon is sexon. It's sect. Okay, it means angels from the fallen angels that had women. This is literally where this stems from. And so it's an occultic language. All the old books of witchcraft they have English words in them. Like the English is it's witch tongue is what it's called. Okay, so like when you start digging into stuff, you'll be like, okay, this is really weird. Why is it saying these things in here? These things in here that are all English related. Bro, why is it called spelling in our language?
They're all casting spells, right?
It is a spell casting language, bro. It's called, do you know where the word, grammar comes from?
No.
Etymology of grammar. Google it, somebody. Etymology of grammar. It literally says witchcraft, incantations, mumbo jumbo, spells. So like when you study what the etymology of words, your whole perspective starts to shift. Like grammar is from grimoire. Grimoire is the old books of witchcraft. That's what grimoire is. That's where we get the word grammar. Okay, wow. That's why it's called the Grammys. When people get awards at the Grammys.
So you mean to tell me that NASA didn't have the capabilities to warn anybody about that meteor that hit Boston yesterday? A meteor traveling at 75,000 miles per hour hit Massachusetts yesterday. This meteor hit surface so hard and it was so loud that people heard it in Boston, that people heard it in Rhode Island, that people heard it in New Hampshire. Mind you, it touched ground in northeastern Massachusetts. And let me say this, that meteor was probably more than 7 tons. Matter of fact, listen to how loud this shit was. Listen. Did you just hear that? Hold on one time. Did y'all see that cat? Did you see the cat? You know, when animals react to shit, gang, hey, it ain't right. Kamikaze said, you want to read this, Angel? Let's see what Kamikaze said in the chat.
He put, that's why in 1996 they removed
cursive
from
schools because
it's considered necromancy and spell casting.
Casting spells. Y'all pay attention. Hey, what's going on, Neo Knight? Glad to have you.
Hello, Neo.
Hey, Neo. She was going through something medically. I don't have proof, but that's what they were saying. Right. But the thing about that, if you looked at it, go back and look at it again, she kind of looks like she saw something. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Taddy, for telling everybody hit the like button. Neo says it's a lot of weird stuff happening that the government and media will never talk about or be honest about ever. Right, because just like the UFO files, y'all, just as much as they know, I think that we should know. Why do they been holding this back for so long for us not to get this type of information? I think that is so bogus that they do that.
Yeah, I agree.
That's because they gonna get the first half so they can get their ass up underground and let us go with the storm. Let me get this off, y'all. Hold on real quick. I'm still getting used to this setup, y'all.
Let me see. We're trying to go back here.
Yeah, we're going right here. Okay. Thank y'all for participating. Thank y'all for coming and showing love to the channel and supporting us over here on Rumble. I love it over here. This is my new spot. Yeah, I ain't fucking with YouTube. Too much shit on YouTube. Thank you guys. It's fun over here, y'all. And y'all don't even really see me go looking rough like I am, but we don't care about, man, this we just look like this. I said, damn. We just look like this, gang. But we having fun with y'all. We really don't get on camera, but that shit don't be none, man. We show our face. Hey, let's go. Hold on. Listen. Mind you, this is in different areas, in different places. Nah, man. You gonna have people say it's normal for meteors to hit the Earth. And even though that may be true, you're telling me a meteor that big, coming at Earth that fast, is normal? Then might I add, what was the boom that everybody heard in South Carolina? Along with the sonic boom they heard in Boston, in New England, in New Hampshire, in Rhode Island, they also heard something in South Carolina. And let me reiterate, that meteor was moving at 75,000 miles per hour. Tell me what's normal about that. I'm out. Right. Every time I go down that Bayside Miami Mall rabbit hole, that shit scares the hell out of me. Because how is it that you can Google, you can search, you can ask ChatGPT what happened and nobody can tell you what happened? It's like whoever wiped this shit clean, wiped the whole internet clean. And for those of you that don't remember what happened, Bayside Miami Mall, people said they seen large figures, 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet tall figures in this mall that came through a portal. Police was called. Now remind you, this wasn't no gunshot, y'all. This wasn't a gunshot. This wasn't no shooting, and you got people running like this. But y'all see how they came up with something new to distract? And them people actually said they saw, what was it, 12 feet tall?
Yeah.
12 feet tall aliens come through a portal.
That boy, Angel.
You remember him?
In Miami.
Yeah.
Said it was 12 feet, I think.
Yeah, it was 12 feet
in his backyard.
Remember him? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was, come on, gang. Come on. This ain't no such things. Let me tell you something.
And we never heard that story again.
Never heard it again, y'all. Never heard it again. Remember, there is no such things as strange happenings. There's no such thing. And that's law. Land, air, and water. That's law. There is no such thing as strange happenings. Take that with y'all on this journey. Let me read this.
You want me to read it?
We can read it from here better. If you go back
and look at the COVID relief bill and look at the UAP report that Donald Trump snuck in that COVID relief bill, you'll see everything executive branch of the government committed treason.
Read this one, y'all.
I believe that oftentimes the higher ups will take someone down and ruin them right in front of our eyes. Wendy could have been on one of those people, poison them or make them look crazy.
Hold on, y'all. Angel finna rock the show.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm going to read a couple of comments. So the next one is, you have to remember, Kamikaze said, you have to remember when an executive order becomes law. When the UAP report was attached to the COVID relief bill, every branch of the government have to release the files they have in possession.
Did he say door 12?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, you just said door 12.
You got a good mind, you know that?
Thank you. Uh-oh.
Put yourself on camera.
Oops. I'm going to read another one, y'all. Kamikaze said, it's a...
Drop the camera so they can see.
Okay. It's a part of disclosure. It's law going all the way back to 2020. Wow. That's a long way back. Not a long way, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to read another one. Hold on, y'all, because I got to get this thing. I got to get this charger. I'm learning. Okay. Those weren't meteors if they exploded.
Exactly.
It in the air without hitting the ground. Right. Kamikaze. Neo Knight, he said that. You sure right. Those weren't meteors if they exploded in the air without. It probably was a bomb. You never know. It probably was, yeah, a bomb. Kamikaze said everybody just vibe and learning together and speaking the truth, man. I agree with you, brother. I do. Kamikaze said, duh, your lady doesn't even look nowhere near like Auntie Feaster. Who is Auntie Feaster, Kamikaze? I never heard of that. Of her name. Tatey said, Band-Aid. She put the thank you, Tatey. If you would like to bless your host, you can cash app $content kings 123. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Tatey, for putting that up. I really appreciate it. Kamikaze said, what happened to the guy that was supposedly growing an alien in Mexico and was running from the police? He got unalived in a shootout.
Where that happened at?
Whoa. In Mexico.
Ask me what part of Mexico was that?
What part of Mexico was that, Kamikaze? If you can put that in the chat. We got 12 people in the building? Okay.
Are we in PC?
I don't know. I ain't got your phone.
It should be over there, Bob.
No, because you answered it. Okay, Kamikaze said there are no such things as coincidence. You're right.
Same thing as no such thing as strange happening. Yep.
It's like I keep clicking his name and it's bringing me to YouTube.
Kamikaze need the most comments.
Okay, Kamikaze said, if I remember correctly, to everybody in Miami Mall incident was detained and and all of their electronic devices were wiped clean. Are you serious? Whoa. So they just took their phone. Oh my gosh. That's hectic. Kamikaze also said, I almost forgot about that. I'm glad you brought that to the chat. Y'all keep that in mind. What he said is very important. He also said, I remember that now too, because the Miami Mall incident, people were talking about there were federal government people and they had trucks with scanners on the roofs of them. Whoa. Y'all, let me get this charger real quick before the laptop go dead. I'm gonna play this intro real quick. I got it. I don't need no intro right now. Oh, we came back to life, y'all. Okay, what was I at? Okay, Kamikaze said people couldn't use their phones and people had almost one of their photos and stuff wiped out, clean off of their phones and stuff they were peed about that. I agree. Okay, Neo King said, I believe that those weren't meteors, those were homeless explosives. Ooh, you might be right. Because I said the same thing. I said the same thing. Kamikaze said, Neo Knight, do you think maybe somebody's shooting missiles to intercept incoming BS part of Trump Golden Dome? Who agree with that? Because I agree. Okay. I Love a Hater said, I remember in Florida at the mall. Yeah, I do too. His name was Angel. This guy name was Angel. He was in Miami. He said he saw a 12 feet creature standing in the backyard, and they were trying to figure out what it was trying to do. It was giving them alien vibes. Like it was like he said he just stood there and he was frozen. Like yeah. That's what he said. I don't know if that video's still out though.
Yeah, it's still the one that happened
But
in
y'all
Vegas.
check it out. Yeah, Vegas, not Miami.
That
Why
was
I
in
keep
Vegas.
saying Miami?
That was in Vegas.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all. We finna finish the commentary in a second. I'm parking. I just got a door. So y'all bear with me.
Yeah.
We said we was gonna start this live and they was gonna put us on the door. We've been waiting on the door we've been here for 8 hours, and as soon as we start our live, they put us on the door.
Kamikaze said, ask Dove who Auntie Fester from the Addams family.
That's from the Addams family.
He said I look like her.
What? That you look like Auntie Fester?
Let me go back to when he said it.
See who it is so you kick him in his ass.
Hold on. Where is that at?
She had to be fine.
I gotta find her. Let me.
Hey, Kamikaze, don't get kicked in the ass. What he saying?
I don't know where it's at. Hold on, y'all.
Angel, cuss his ass out if she ain't.
No, he said I don't. He said, Dub, your lady doesn't even look nowhere like Auntie Feaster.
Who said that though? Who said you look like her?
No, I read it wrong.
Oh, who said that you look like her?
He said I don't even look like her. Kamikaze did.
Kamikaze playing around. Cause who said you look like her?
That's what I thought he said.
What did he say, Angel?
No, he said I don't look nowhere like her.
Who said you look like her?
Nobody. I thought he said that.
Oh.
Yeah. Kamikaze said y'all didn't see the viral videos on TikTok of a guy that supposedly was raising an alien in a safe. Nah, I ain't see that. I never knew about that. Now we know though. I'ma look it up too. Neo said, yes, it is possible that those explosives were part of some type of warfare, but I don't know. Warfare, but I don't know. I love a hater said some people at the mall say okay, there you go. Now this thing wanna act crazy, y'all. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Bro, this one is super hard. Damn, this place is tight.
But we all found it.
This right here.
Because I don't want it to die.
Alright.
Let me see. Kamikaze said they say the police showed up and a little while later some Mexican government vehicle showed up and then left and no one talked about it after it disappeared too. Whoa. That's crazy, y'all. I couldn't imagine seeing an alien. I would freak out. Like, I don't know what I would do. I do not know what I'll do. Kamikaze said when Dub said y'all didn't look all that good, I said bullshit. At least his girl doesn't look like Aunt Fester. Oh, that's what he said, right? Oh, me
Bro,
too,
knock it on
Angel.
this door, bro.
Kamikaze said, yo, I was following that dude,
bro.
and then all of a sudden he come up missing, and they talked about him being unalived by the Mexican government. What? There's some crazy stuff that be happening. For real. It's like no shade to the Mexicans, but ooh, we need to pray for them. For real. Yeah, Dove is backing up. It's kind of difficult. Look what happened to the guy that was supposedly growing an alien in Mexico and was running from the police. He got killed in a shootout. Unalive, I mean, sorry. Wow. Mm-mm. All these strange things. Kamikaze said, yo, I was following that dude And then, okay, I read that one. Coral said, Nurse 59, Squirrel is me, Coral. Me too, emails to get this app. Only name I had left to use. Squirrel you. Nice name. Kamikaze said, I'm grateful for all that you guys do because if it wasn't for the work you do, freight wouldn't get moved and people wouldn't get what the F they need. I'm grateful for you all doing your job. Thank you, Kamikaze. We in a tight spot right now. Y'all know them little warehouses that be small and it be hard to get in. Okay, Nurse 59 said, okay, I'm woke now.
I'm almost there. Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
I'm about to get this shit.
He coming, y'all. He coming. Kamikaze said, I can't see Coral. Tell her to check her messages on YouTube. LOL. Coral Kamikaze said, check your YouTube, your messages. When you can. Yeah, but this is an interesting live. Like, it's interesting, very interesting. Me and Doug was pulling up videos and stuff. I was screen recording. No, I was telling them about the videos we pulled up. They very interesting. Really interesting.
That's true.
Oh, you're welcome, Coral. I got you, girl. Kamikaze said, yep, I know I used to lump loads for my uncle. He used to lump loads for his uncle, babe. Nearest, I love you, boo. I hope you're feeling better. Mama Dukes. Aw. Yeah. We almost there, y'all. Kamikaze said, I gotta represent Tube over here while you guys on Rumble. Yeah, you should go on Rumble too, Kamikaze, and subscribe. We in here, y'all. Yeah, he did it.
Got it.
He did
There
it.
it is.
When y'all hear that boom, he did that. That's that bump when you bag into the door. You do the little boom. Kamikaze said, it's okay, nurse. I still love y'all even though y'all abandoned me. We ain't abandoned you. We ain't abandoned you. You here, ain't you? Yeah. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check chat on YouTube. Be
There
back.
it is.
Okay, Coral. Coral says she'll be back. She finna go check her message on YouTube. From Kamikaze.
I was just about to say it. They be on Kamikaze, gang. Call this the dating channel.
Kamikaze said, babe, I can unload a 75 feet box trailer by myself with a pallet jack in 3 hours.
That's a lie. Tell him it depends on what he unload.
Oh, thank you, Nurse 59. We know you always here for us.
Hey.
I love you. I love you.
Thank y'all.
She said we supported Dove and Angel everywhere.
No.
Oh. But I don't want to take over it's our life.
No, they be looking at you though. That's what it is. They all in your face and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man,
Your beautiful self. D is still my number one spot, though.
Nah.
Well. I love a hater said, I'm here on YouTube, at Kamikaze.
Y'all come on Rumble.
Rumble, guys. Rumble.
Get the green app, y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to get that green app, y'all.
He said, I feel you, love. Hate. I love a hater. I'm just teasing nurse. I got a cheese coral, too. I'm only playing over here. Y'all know that. We know Kamikaze. Coral. Hey, sweet face. Red heart. Shape. Oh, that's what I love a hater said.
Oh. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, it's all love over here, y'all. All love.
Move that real quick.
Okay.
So I can see what I'm on. Let's see.
Let
me see if I'm...
keep popping up. Okay.
Let me see.
Okay. Okay.
I'm all right. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Let me see if I'm all right. Let me see if... Yeah. Let me get over here. You know I'm too dark. Hold on. Black ass nigga like me. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. You black nigga needs some light. Angel can do it without the light. I need light. Y'all get in here. I need light. Hey, y'all now give me some light up in this motherfucker. Hey, get here. Hey, so look, y'all. I can't make this shit up. So you read all this stuff?
Yes, sir. I did.
I want to thank y'all for bearing with us because
I read most of it.
This was a tight spot.
Yeah, I could tell.
It's a tight spot, y'all. I had a tight spot to get in here. Yeah.
You got in here though. Oh, Dub know how to finance parking spots and everything, y'all.
I try. 5 years, you gotta be good at this shit. You just can't get up behind this truck, man. Come on. If I show y'all what I just squeezed this thing into, y'all will be tripping. I got it up in there. Thank you. So look, y'all. Let me see what I'm about to say. Let me get to what I'm about to say. Because I want to say it right. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So look, y'all. We want to thank y'all for bearing with us. Mostly everything that we do on our live stream is low-key practice runs. I don't care what it's a practice run. It's preparing to what we about to do. I ain't gonna tell you what month I'm coming on. Because I gotta get my cameras. Yeah, I gotta get my security camera so I can gun you down. You try to plug up, you try to come around my motherfucking house. All that extra shit motherfucker was talking about on internet. Internet. Nah, this ain't the internet channel. Yeah. I'm just saying. And I'm just saying this to the committee. To the We Bitch Beat You committee. Y'all need to go ahead.
Thank you, Unplug.
Clap yourself.
Always Unplug.
Did I? And salute yourself.
It was finna die too.
Was it?
I thought we was
we back.
Everything.
Yeah, we back. Yeah. Yeah, we on the groove like Tom Cruise. Y'all get in here, y'all. So what I'm saying is, hit that like button.
Okay, I got you.
In the next 3 months, I ain't gonna tell you what money it's gonna be. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Next 3 months, we full throttle. Whole studio lit up. We doing it for real. So when we get on these platforms, we just building, y'all. We just build everything that we do it in a short period of time, y'all. And I be hating it, but I be thankful that you guys still be rocking with us while we preparing our channel and building it the way we supposed to, because we're gonna have the whole studio set up. Me and Angel been surfing, getting this whole studio together for this whole thing. We finna do this shit for real, y'all. We ain't finna play no games with them. Yeah, we don't play no game. And matter of fact, y'all, I want to say salute to Reed. Reed was up in here. What Reed at?
He was
there he
walking
is.
Home. He said it's too dangerous to be on the phone.
Reed, let me tell you something. Reed, you did a hell of a job. And no shade at all. It ain't about what you talked about. I don't go for that. whatever you talk about, that's good. But what I'm saying is what you did as far as I'm a critiquer. I go from what I see. You got it. Play that good music. The way you introed, you outro, you rocked your show. Keep it the same. Don't change nothing, brother.
Yes.
You're gonna be all right. When I get back to Texas, I'm gonna shoot you something, my brother. When I get back to Texas, I'm gonna shoot you something. I'm gonna shoot you something. I'm gonna shoot you something, Reed, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what I can do. You know, because I got my own little thing. I'm trying to get things together and prepare myself. But my brother, I feel you, so I will be shooting you something in your cash out, bro. Let me know. Call me anytime you need somebody to talk to, bro. We praying for your moms. Again, don't let nobody tell you nothing different. We praying for your moms, and it was so good to see so many that people that came into your chat and supported you. I got on the phone. I said, let's get over there on Reed channel, y'all. Let's get over there on Reed channel. And everybody came and showed you love, gang. And everybody, make sure y'all subscribe to this guy right here on YouTube. Reed, come over here, Reed. Come on over here to Rumble. Get you a Rumble account and call me tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna make shit right. Thank you, MFD. And anybody, Reed, make you an account over here. Hey, Reed. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Don't worry about nothing. I got you. We praying for your mama. We praying for your mama.
Yes.
But if all else fails, which we know the Most High got control, you're not gonna be alone. Don't think about committing all that stuff you was talking. Just call me. We gonna come get you. Gonna make sure you all right. I'm gonna take care of you, brother. So I'm not gonna leave somebody that you would never be without fucking with me. I know what your mother's going through. I pray for you, and I know you her only child. And before I let you go to jail, or before I let you go out there to do anything harm, just call me on the phone, man. We gonna make shit right for you, gang. I'm gonna show you what's real. I don't play no games. I'm gonna show you how to get it right. But you know, I'm gonna show you better I can tell you. But you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. All right? Just call me anytime you need. So here it is, gang. Let's get to the show. Now, thank you for holding it down.
You're welcome.
Thank you, love. Let's go, y'all.
It was a whole lot of police there, mind you. But when the reports come out, they're saying that they came to the mall because of teenagers fighting. If you look at the footage of this shit, the footage that's still there, you'll see all of these damn police cars. Why would you send that many police cars just for...
Did I mention? Why did they send that many police cars? Look at them police cars. That's just not no mall fight. Everybody been in high school. Everybody been in high school. Y'all seen fights at the mall. Y'all been in high school and seen fights at the mall. And ain't no fight at the mall ever had that many police. Them people was running. They wasn't fighting and rioting. They wasn't trying to steal nothing out no store. Right. It wasn't even a riot. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, right. Wasn't nobody breaking in those stores. Wasn't nobody punching on nobody, punching and fighting, like, psh, 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 psh. Wasn't nobody doing all of that. Wasn't nobody doing none of that, gang. No punching and fighting. But all these police outside. Look.
Yeah, I see them.
All the police. No punching and fighting. It was some aliens up in there, gang. That wasn't no regular shit.
Hey, remember that truck we saw next to us? We ain't know.
They had all that right, and I took that out my phone the other day, too. I said, damn. Let's go, gang.
Teenagers fighting. Okay, went down a few rabbit holes. Videos that were up of people saying what they really seen are gone. So you telling me that people just made all this shit up? That's what you're telling me? How the fuck is it possible for all this information to come out at one time? Videos, etc., etc., etc. And I'm gonna say this is for entertainment purposes only. But there was videos on all platforms saying what these people saw. Now these videos are gone.
YouTube, we got 9.
I guess I'm the one tripping, right?
5.
Teenagers fighting does not mandate a whole police station to come to Bayside Miami Mall. And if you don't believe any of this, go down the rabbit hole. I've made videos about this before. I'm still confused. I just do not understand how this shit happened and we know nothing about it.
What happened in South Carolina on May 28th, 2026? Because dozens of residents and even the news outlets are coming forward with this mysterious sonic boom that occurred. People caught it all on their home security cameras and security cameras, and they have no idea where it came from or what caused it. And yet, not even our government or government agencies are able to confirm what caused the sonic boom, but it did happen. Take a look at the series of home security cameras and security footage and comment below and let us know what you think, or let us know if you heard it.
Look. That's sad. When the cat run into the car, I ain't never seen no cat run up. I don't care what y'all. Have you ever seen a cat?
Did. When it was thundering real loud.
Well, at home?
Mama Kane ran up under the home. Yeah, y'all, we got a little cat out there.
I said, damn. What happened?
It was thundering loud, and the cat ran up under the car. They did.
You talking about the cat Mama Kane?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she was talking about my mama. We do got a little cat that be around our little spot, and it be everywhere. We called it Mama Kane. It ran under the house. I see
it. It ran up under the car, and then it took off and ran up under the porch.
No, 50 said, I said. She said they only sent right. She said they only sent 4 or 5 cop cars when I was in high school. Now we going back to talk about those aliens that we seen that was at the mall, the Bayside Mall. Remember that was Bayside Mall in Florida. I don't know if it was Orlando. Was it Orlando? I forgot.
It was Miami.
It wasn't. Was it Miami? Mm-hmm. Be sure, because you might be a little tipsy.
Was.
You might be a little tipsy. I don't know.
It was Miami. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all, if y'all think it was Miami. Put it in the chat.
All right, we here. Okay, it gets a little bit better every day. Today is 1 year anniversary. I'm what to say anniversary. So I'm just kind of chilling today, man. It's all good. Salute to you, brother.
Chill.
Y'all know what it is, man. We over here chilling, man. I made this timeline. I'm over here. I'm exercising the channel, and my shirt fitting good because me and Angel been working out. We 3 weeks in the workout. My arm getting big. I ain't gonna even show y'all how big that motherfucker is, y'all. Yeah. I ain't gonna even show you how big. Let me get a good shot.
Yeah.
That's a goddamn python. I ain't gonna even. Yeah, we already right there. Get in here. We took. Yeah. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left that part out. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Hit the like button, y'all. We gonna do these niggas all type of ways. Hey, I ain't gonna even show y'all how my shirt fit today. That motherfucker fit, boy. That motherfucker fit so. Let me get a good angle. Let me get a good angle. Show y'all that goddamn python, and I'm all the way back. Ooh, I ain't gonna even show y'all the chess game. Ooh, I ain't gonna even do it to you. I don't even want to hurt nobody's feelings out here trying to make my lady jealous. I ain't gonna even show y'all that python. I ain't gonna even show y'all that python and then in the back. I ain't gonna even do that to you. Get in here. I said, damn.
All I can say is his arm hard as a rock. Heavy. He be heavy as hell.
That's all I do is hit them weights every day. Angel running it out.
Look at that.
Yeah, get in here.
Look at that.
We drink a lot of water. And we train. And we're going to do that too. Yeah, we're going to train on your ass. See, we're going to get in good shape. We're going to eat good. We're going to work out good. We're going to get on this internet and drop nothing but gems. Yeah. And I got a cameraman coming to the scene. I said, damn. Get in here. Let's go, gang. Y'all don't want me to turn up over here because when I get this shit working, oh, he just gonna get on the internet now and just start showing what he be on looking like. We ain't never seen him really drop his camera and get on there and do, yeah. Get the like button, man. Shut up. We gonna do you all type of ways tonight. Let's get in here and get some of this brain food. Let's go.
Poor animals. I know Chastity and them would have been running.
Let's go, gang.
Thunder. That was thunder?
Told you, thunder.
Under attack. What just happened in Boston is happening everywhere. These crazy explosions that are happening that are shaking entire buildings for hundreds of miles, like 100-mile radius, if not more. So we'll come right back to what just happened in Boston. Yesterday in South Carolina, there was this crazy explosion, but it wasn't just an explosion. Entire houses were shaking all over the state. People tried to say it was a sonic boom from military aircraft or an earthquake. But guess what? They checked with the USGS. It was not an earthquake. They checked with the military. It was none of their stuff either. It's just this crazy boom that shook it was shaking, y'all.
I'm
when
kidding
that. I knew that something would, like, you could feel it, right? You could feel that something was up. Fast forward to today, the same thing just happened in Boston, and you could feel it in all of Boston. High-rise buildings, the entire things are shaking. And you can hear that right here.
Kamikaze. That ain't my son t-shirt, nigga.
They're now trying to claim it was a meteor because one video saw a light in the
Nigga,
sky.
that ain't
I don't buy it. I think it's also strange it's happening with the disclosure day and the UFO files. Mark my word, you heard it here first. It's gonna happen again in a different state within 24 to 48 hours. Save this video, you'll see.
They admitted that is an actual alien biologic that they are interviewing in that video.
That's wild.
So you can look up the Skinny Bob video and realize that that's not a puppet. It's not that is an actual alien that's being interviewed in that video.
That is so wild. that is one of the most controversial videos that's out there that everybody's like, oh, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake.
Right, because the video is from the 90s and it's a VHS video, and the way it's filmed is it's inside of a room that's looking through what they call it, one-way mirrors, you know. So the camera is in the room, the alien is in the other room. You're looking through the one-way mirror and you can see the reflection of the camera in the one-way mirror looking at the alien biologic who's sitting on the tape behind the table. There's a person between you and him, and then there's the little LED bouncy light thing that is in the middle. And it looks like multi-million-dollar Hollywood type thing, but you can tell that it's a VHS recorder. So if let's say you were making a movie and you had like Stan Winston or one of those special effects people make you a puppet of this quality, for several $1 million, you wouldn't record it with an RCA VHS camcorder.
You'd want it to look good.
Right. You'd be recording it with your 16:9 high-end Panaflex camera, and then make it look in post like a VHS camera, you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't record it like that.
Every time I go down that Bayside Miami Mall rabbit hole, that shit scares the hell out of me. Because how is it that you can Google, you can search, you can ask ChatGPT, what happened, and nobody can tell you what happened. It's like whoever
Here it is. Here it is.
white
Back shed is aliens, and I want to talk to you about that because for the longest time we have this or what has been drawn or what has been presented to us or what an alien is and what it looks like. Right. And so you're here to explain, offer us a better explanation of what actually aliens are, if they exist, and are we going to meet them or have we already met them?
Now, UFO enthusiasts were eager to gather as much of this information as they could. And even UFO enthusiasts recognize that most sightings of UFOs have a natural explanation. So I'm going to know whether weather's coming and going, what it looks like, what it smells like, what it feels like. And I've never seen anything I couldn't explain. And so only in the last maybe 8 years or so, let me put the marker where the New York Times reported on that fuzzy Tic Tac that the naval officer, the Navy pilots found. Right. And you hear them commenting, "Oh my gosh, what is that? We're tracking it." Right. Okay. And you feel their excitement. Right. And it's a little bit, I don't want to call it fear, but they don't know, right? They're in a state of unknown. So from then onward, more sort of official sounding people have come forward. Yes. In the last 3 years, we have whistleblowers, insiders, ex-military, ex-intelligence agencies, and they're reporting in Congress, sworn testimony, that they got crashed alien bodies in the back shed, that they've got crashed saucer hardware in the back, that they've got reverse.
Do they believe that? Do y'all believe that? Now, kamikaze, they come over to my chat, talk shit, and swallow spit, and I said, "Damn, the community is looking." The committee. Now, I want to ask the committee this. Now, the man said they got people that swore an oath that they got UFO bodies and everything.
Engineered science and technology from the alien. They're testifying to this. And so I said, all right, it's time for me to step in. Okay.
Y'all see about that AI robot that they trained in the military base? It killed everybody on the base, man. Look this up. They taught it how to shoot. They taught it combat training. They tried to get it to shut down its computer. It locked its own computer for you wouldn't shut it down, and it killed everybody on the base. This is not no CIA leak document. They talked about this. All y'all gotta do is Google it. It's been 4 other incidents since then where they're teaching AI. These AIs are becoming these sentient. And let's talk about the D-Wave super quantum computers. These people are saying that they're summoning demons in these chips. They're figuring out algorithms now where they're communicating with each other and they're showing themselves how to not be shut down. They're learning their own language that humans can't even decode. The AI computers are now talking to each other, recoding in a way that humans can't even crack them. Look, they probably planning a hostile takeover. We're talking about an alien invasion. It's them.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like in our lifetime, AI will figure out how to do everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to clone a soul and get a soul. A soul is nothing but
I know Kamikaze on this real quick. I want to read Kamikaze comment. Yeah, but I don't think you could believe this guy because Neil deGrasse Tyson isn't even a real doctor. He's like Billy Carson. He also got a what is that? An honorary doctorate certificate from the school he spoke. That school that he spoke at. Okay. He didn't answer the question as far as what did he say? Are they with us? He didn't answer that question. That's been proven in the research. And if you look at Neil deGrasse Tyson, you'll also find out he's not a real doctor at all. I said, damn. You'll have to double check it again. That's my email. Okay, they're talking over there. Okay. Neo, let me read what Neo said. They made a movie about that called I, Robot. Absolutely. And Terminator. Terminator spoke of this because remember the robot took over in Terminator. If you watch the very first Terminator, that and what year was that? Now what I need to go do is go look at the year it was. Does anybody know what year on the first Terminator when he came? against the Terminator. And remember, she had his baby. The little son was supposed to be born in Terminator. And he came back from year 20-something. It was 20-something, y'all. So let's go back and look, find out what year in the first Terminator that he came, because a lot of this is just like Terminator. So I could have been 2030. It was most of the movies that you see, they always be in like 2030.
If you put mind with matter and with chemical energy, that's the soul. Now we talking about a living soul, that's something totally different. But I think you can't clone the spirit, but you can clone soul, you can clone body, you can't clone ruach. But you definitely, I think you can clone the flesh though. We see it all the time. But I think they already interacting with souls. I think AI is fallen angels, man. Whether we call them angels of light, or we call them Melachim messengers, or we just call them angels, period. I believe that these supercomputers and these chips are angels in different dimensions, and that's why they have to use all of this water to super cool them down, so they can work at these hyperactive speeds. That's the whole point of the Hadron Collider, where they're mashing these different protons, neutrons, and electrons together, creating these God particles, opening up these different portals, summoning these demons, these or the archetype, whatever you want to call them, the Golgons, whatever you want to call these entities, and then they getting all of this forbidden knowledge, and then they putting it right on this phone. And this is why this phone have an apple that's been bit off of. This is the tree of knowledge, good and evil. Look at the back of it. It's an apple that have a big chunk out of it.
A strange case of pareidolia, or is this a jinn filmed at Mecca? Sometimes the LCD TV screens pick up on otherworldly entities we otherwise wouldn't see with the naked eye. Reptilians, for example, use liquid crystal suits for camouflage. The same liquid crystals used in LCD screens. This is why you sometimes see the glitches around people on screen, especially when they glitch in dark brown and white. It's the camouflage being exposed through the LCD screen. Watch this.
$1984? Wait a minute, it couldn't have been 19. That's when the movie came out, I Love the Hater. But what year was the Terminator? Yeah, it came from another year. $2029. 2029, y'all. You're almost there. I think we broke a code. 2029. It's when the Terminator, the first Terminator, we in 2026. And when we watched that movie, you thought 2026 was hella far away. When I first saw it, I did. But so look, y'all. Yeah. And they say a lot gonna happen in 2030. I know MFD. MFD said my neighbor has a portal and a UFO. And we gonna show that. You send me the rest of them other pictures too. Cause I'm gonna put that on my next live. I can't make this shit up. I'm loving this shit over here. Once we learn how to work this, it's a wrap. We getting close to the end. We're gonna talk after that.
I keep warning y'all, and now AI is showing you his face, literally. So now people are asking ChatGPT to take a picture of itself, and this shit got the internet going crazy because the pictures that ChatGPT is quote unquote taking and uploading look scary as hell. And I know for a fact you gonna want to know how to do it. So I'm gonna show you right now. This is the prompt right here that's making ChatGPT expose itself. Go ahead.
Hey, Luna,
I know you're gonna try it for yourself. I'm gonna show you what happened when I did it. You go to ChatGPT, you click on image, you put that prompt in, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. You see this? All right, now we waiting. This is supposed to be the AI agent that I'm speaking to. Look at this right here. Who is this person? Nah, really, who is this person? This shit is scary because all of these pictures look like real people. You can't tell me these pictures do not look like real people. And they just randomly came up with this prompt and they asked ChatGPT to show who they was. And this is what ChatGPT came up with.
Now look at that one right there. Look at her. She got a goddamn wire coming from her cheek and her neck. And she got a damn thing on her throat. I guess that's supposed to change her motherfucking voice. I said, damn. Woo-wee.
I want to know what you think, though. I want to know if you're going to do this. Are you going to put that prompt in your phone? Pay attention.
That one, that's a security cam. That right there is a flock cam.
Fully support the use of flock cameras. I think it'll reduce crime.
The flock cam is AI, photographing and remembering. It will take pictures and videos of your vehicle, right? And it'll log you at this time, at this place, blah 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 blah. The flock cam goes to a private company. I think it's 90,000 nationwide and 9,000 a DFW. Those little guys watch you and tag you everywhere you go. So it just tagged me now. Even though I don't have a license plate, it's still going to put me down in memory in this spot. So now when I go over to the next cameras, which we're going to go a little ways in, those cameras will ping me as well. And then this private company is going to know I was here and went to there and was pointing at their cameras. Flock safety, 24/7 recording. So see, they're getting you when you come in, they're getting you when you leave. Also, the website that we're using just to look up the cameras, the owner of these cameras, the dude that owns the company, he tried to say that it was that us knowing where these cameras are on a website is.
And then unfortunately, there's terroristic organizations like DFLOG, whose primary motivation is chaos. They are closer to Antifa than they are anything else.
On what planet is us knowing where these companies' cameras are that are logging our everyday life? Does this guy get to say that us knowing where this camera is, like I just found it because of the map, how does he know where this camera is? That just seems stuff.
No worries.
This is my first time being pulled over.
All right. Can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Here's my license, but this is my mom's car, so.
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's
Okay.
a birthday party. So,
Got it.
Not mine, but.
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
Watch this.
No, of course not.
All right. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back. Your registration is. What the?
Sarah?
Time travel.
What the heck? Sarah? 3201. Did this?
You can see it.
No
This
worries.
is my first time being pulled over.
All right. Can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Yeah.
Look, y'all.
It's not a big deal.
So it ain't
Here's
fake.
my license, but this is my mom's car, so.
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's
Okay.
a birthday party. So,
Got it.
Not mine, but
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
no, of course not.
All right. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back.
Look.
Your registration is. What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201.
Now that's classic. That's classic. Now what I'm about to do right here on this next clip, I want you to pay attention. Now on the next clip that you about to see, before we get ready to end this live and start talking because we got lit. Now, on the next clip, you about to see. Now, this right here, let me go back. I like to do this. And again, a lot of shit you see me doing now, I'm not about to be doing. I'm a video editor. I do this just to freelance, kill time, have fun. And if you rocking with, if only people that's gonna be able to get on this ship, is the ones that help me build it. If you ain't help me build this ship right here, we gonna kick you straight in the ass. Bow, you out of there. You can't get on this motherfucker. Don't try to come in here. It's gonna be the same people that's in here right now. Coral, Nurse 59. We got some newcomers in here too. I love a hater. You already know. The whole committee, whole Band-Aid committee. Y'all gonna be good. Cause when y'all see that real studio equipment, it ain't gonna be none of this. It's gonna be real tables, real microphones, all that type of shit. I said, damn. I can't make this shit up. Now here, I want y'all to see what real quick, and I ain't gonna be stopping shit when I do my reactions. I'm just doing this now, killing time. Now look, this was real. I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat. The people that's in here 7, put a 1 in the chat if you think this was real. For real though, I want to know if you think this was real. This was real.
Driver's license, registration, please.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Here's my license, but this is my mom's car, so.
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's
Okay.
a birthday party. So,
Got it.
Not mine, but.
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
All right. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back. Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201. Did this?
You can see it.
Right.
This is my first time being pulled over.
All right. Can I see your driver's license, registration, please?
Yeah.
What up, Scroll? Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Not a big deal.
This what you're gonna see that you know
Here's
it's
my
real right
license,
here.
but,
Look.
This is my mom's car, so.
Thank you
Where
to all my
headed to
Rumble
where
people.
you're
Salute to
speeding
y'all.
and missing stop
Band-Aid
signs?
gang.
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's
Watch.
Okay.
a birthday party. So,
Got it.
Not mine, but.
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
All right. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201.
Decided to show how to identify a two-way mirror in this video, and to test this.
Okay, this is the last one I want. I'm gonna leave y'all with this one because I say this one for last. When the motherfucker jump back and say, Sarah, and then you notice she gone. That motherfucker called her Sarah, and then she got on the phone. Then they went in. They already had the body cam. Not only did they have the body cam, gang, they had to double back. They said, shit, let's bend the block. Let's go and see if the officer lying, right? So they went and got the webcam off the car. So now they looking to double back. So you got the footage off the webcam and you got what the car seen. Ain't no way that shit fake. I think she was a time traveler. Yeah, I think that motherfucker was time traveling. She said her house was right up there up the street, knowing that motherfucker wasn't up the street because there wasn't even no streets. It was nothing but desert. That motherfucker, where she was going? She was going to a portal, driving to the portal and wait till the sun shine through the cloud, and she was going to jump her motherfucking ass, I said, damn, into the portal. See what you did. See, let me tell you what these people did. What they did, they created some shit when it comes to the internet that they couldn't control. They thought that people wasn't gonna get woke. But how you expect people not to get woke when you hiding shit? See, if everybody knew what was going on and the government was honest to us, we wouldn't be looking for shit. Only time you start looking for shit in your life, gang, is when a motherfucker lying. When a motherfucker start lying to you, that's when you start looking. I can't make it up. When you know a person start lying to you, what's the first thing you do? I know they lying. Let me go ahead and look. It's over there in that drawer. It ain't over there. Oh, I'm gonna wait till they leave, do all that, then I'm gonna go start looking. Only reason that you start looking, think about it, Band-Aid gang. Only way you start looking for shit is when you know a motherfucking lying. I said, damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I ain't got to live like this. Put a 1 in the chat. Only reason you start looking for shit is when you know a motherfucker lying to you. See, cause I can't make this shit up. When you telling me the truth, it ain't even nothing I need to be looking for. Fuck, I'm looking for if I know off the top, you being honest to me. If you being honest to me, ain't no need for me to even be looking for nothing. But see, here's the thing. When you start lying, September Virgo, what is it? Don't hold your breath. They will not be honest. Right. So this is what I'm getting to. And I'm glad September Virgo said that. She said, yeah. Thank you, gang. You start looking when you know somebody lying. So that's what we doing. Social media, all these people on TikTok, Instagram, X, whatever the case may be. Everybody started looking because they was getting lied to. And it's a whole bunch of smart motherfuckers. Some of them didn't pass the test because they wasn't there. They wasn't one of the elites. But it's some motherfuckers that's not an elite, that's smarter than an elite, if you know what I'm talking about. And they out here. They out here breaking codes. They out here on the internet. They dropping gems. Every last some of these people that you see on here on these TikTok videos that I be sharing to y'all, they be smart than a motherfucker. Some people out here on YouTube that ain't took a class, ain't did a motherfucking thing, but they sure know how to goddamn line this YouTube up. They know how to type because they got, man, it's a whole bunch of smart people out here. And now they got the technology, and everybody is showing it. Everybody is showing it. So you know what I did? I stopped really fucking with YouTube, the red app, and went to the green app. Yeah, I don't want to be red. I don't even want to fuck with nothing red right now. Yeah, I don't really wear a lot of red. I wear a lot of, you know what I'm saying, gray, because sometimes my skies is gray. I like to be camouflage and all that type of shit. But I'm going to the green app. I'm going to the green app. I'm green. Treat me like I'm green because I'm on go. Yeah, I'm on go. Anything green with me, I'm on go. Yeah, I don't want to stop for nothing. I want to keep going. So I left the red app and came over to the green app that say Rumble on it. Because one thing, I'm green but I'm ready to rumble. Yeah, I'm ready to. Boy, I hit your ass. Boy, I hit you in the motherfucking eye with this vape. Yeah, I hit you in the eye with this vape. Throw it at you, do everything, slide, stutter, step, slap the shit out of you, and do my best to get away from you. Because I don't want to be around none of you niggas. I don't want to be around none of these people that be on here talk because they got lips. I can talk because I got lips. Boy, I start this live up and just get talking my shit all day. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Because all I'm going to do is get with another motherfucker that can argue a little bit better than me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. But I kick a lot of ass, and I get a lot of ass kicked. But at the same time, I want to enlighten the people. I come to enlighten. I ain't come to tear down nothing because it's a lot of shit tore down. We ride around cities every day. Urban districts, we ride down there, we see all them condemned ass buildings, and we done seen a lot of shit fucked up. We can't save everybody, but the information that you get, where you store it, and you better prepare yourself. Everything, I don't want nothing. Yeah, everybody say, CW, you bought you a truck. Yeah, what you drive a white boy shit. I want everything a white boy got. I want to drive anything a white man got. I want it. Yeah, I want what he got. He got a German Shepherd. I'm gonna buy me one too. Yeah, you want to get a truck? Yeah, I'm buy a truck too. You want an RV? I want one of them too. Yeah, I want anything that them white boys got. That's what you see me be on. I'm always 3 stops here, and ain't nothing wrong with my white partners. I love my white partners. I got white friends that's cool to me. Some of my black friends, and I seen a white boy today. I'm in Washington D.C. right now, Chocolate City. I'm in Chocolate City right now. I seen one white boy with about 7 black boys. You seen them today? When we was at the truck stop. When we was over there before we left. It was a white boy with about 8 black dudes. You ain't see it? When I came from over there by the Jamaican store. Right. That look cool to me because the first thing I'm thinking, I'm like, that white boy gonna be smart. See, one thing I like about Washington, D.C. is Chocolate City. You see a lot of melanated people out here getting money. I love D.C. It's Chocolate City. It's the first Chocolate City. So, and I see white people mingling. I see black people getting money, but I see more black people here. But the white people imagine what the white person that's going to school with mostly black people, how intelligent that white boy gonna be. How intelligent he gonna be. because I love me some DC. I can't make that shit up. This, I ain't gonna lie, this probably on my top list, on my list of cities. DC. I ain't gonna lie. You, I'm a West Coast boy, and I would have never Washington DC, bro. This motherfucker is where it's at. It's melanated people getting money in DC, gang. Them rich houses that you see them white people living in and all of that type of shit in your residence, be out there in your residence. Nah, hell nah. You go to them residents out there, man, DC, black people getting money. This where it's at. I like it, and mostly every melanated person that I seen here, they wasn't stuff. I had one today, huh? The girl today at the window. One girl, she was a snobby girl, but this is my second, third time, and all probably my 5th time in Washington, D.C. I love it. I love D.C. Hands down. But people are humble, smart. D.C. got a lot of people that know how to add real good. See, I know I've been already. They doing me all type of way. Why my video already got? I said, damn, we ain't going nowhere. We stand right over here on Rumble. We already making money over here. I said, damn, hit the like button, gang. Oh, shit. I can't make this shit up. Now, what'd he say? Let me see what he said. Let me read what Kamikaze said. He always trying to challenge. He said, you're not wrong, bro. Prove that point, brother. Okay. He said, I'm not wrong. That's true. DC is where it is at. DC is Atlanta on steroids. Brothers with dreads everywhere, sisters with dreads everywhere. A lot of conscious shit going on. I saw some kids today, they was riding their bicycles. They remind me of my childhood. They don't got that strong New York accent. They don't got a Southern accent. They got their own style. But every brother that I knew from DC, I was a manager of a place, and one of the guys that worked for me, he was from DC. But mostly every brother that I met from DC, they knew how to add real good. Them boys from DC know numbers. And mostly every dude, put a one in the chat, mostly every dude that from people that from DC, they know how to add hella good. They know numbers like that. And y'all know this is one of the places they brought all the slaves. And y'all know Benjamin Banner. Y'all know who he was, right? That's the man that wrote the blueprint for the White House, right? And they had all the slaves in the bottom of the White House. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember all that story, right? And they tore it up. And they had Benjamin Banner come back, right? And said they wanted to come back and make the blueprint of the White House. That whole design from the White House, yeah, that came from a black man. Y'all don't remember that, do you? The man that wrote the whole blueprint on how the White House was designed came from a black man. And this ain't no black-white type of situation. This ain't got nothing to do with it. Because y'all know my white friends, they love me. I got white friends right now. Go look on my Facebook page. Hey, did. I know how to say did. I don't say, hey, did. Hey, did. White boy don't say dude. They say did. Like we don't say nigga. Yeah, they don't. Y'all know how black people, we don't say nigger. You know, we say nigga. A real white boy, he say did. What up, did? When you know how to say did like that, I got white friends that say did. They don't say dude. Hey, what up, dude? They say, what up, did? That's like saying, you know what I'm saying? The igga without the ER. The igga without the ER. Yeah, not the, yeah. My white friends say, what up, did? Yeah, what up, did? Hey, Dove. They be like, hey, Dove, what's up, Dove? I be like, what's up, bro? Yeah, they be like, what's going on, dude? I be like, shit, what you got going on? Hey, I love what you got going on, dude. Come on, let's come kick it with my family. I'll be like, come on, let's go. You want to know how to jet ski? And then I jump in the water and start swimming. They be like, did. I like you, Dad, because you know how to swim. Yeah, I know how to swim. All black people don't, all black people just, some black people know how to swim. My white friends, I be down swimming better than them motherfuckers. I said, damn, I can't make this shit up. They be like, dude, you wear the same duck shit that we wear. Yeah, I'll be out there with y'all shooting guns, riding on four-wheelers, getting dirty and mud. That's what I like to do. I'm a West Coast nigga, but I'm a country boy. Hell yeah. One of my uncles right now go in the goddamn in the water and go grab a whole fish with his whole hand. That's my mama and them. Can't make this shit up. I got uncles. I come from a country family. You know what my granddaddy did? How my mama, my aunties, my uncle learned how to swim. My granddaddy threw their ass in the my mama, my aunties did. All my aunties said, granddaddy took them. She country boy took them and threw them in the water. That's how they learn how to swim. That's my mama how she learned how to swim. Threw it, my granddaddy threw their ass straight in the water. Get your ass up in there. They said they learned how to swim then, and that's how they learn how to swim. Granddaddy wasn't playing no country boy at heart. I'm a country boy. Hey, did I miss my whole white friends? I just don't have time to go social anymore. I swim my ass off. Bucket hat, rifle. Love anything good with a motor. Yes. Never been fishing. You ain't never been fishing, gang? Let me tell you what happened to me when I went fishing. Right here in my cheek. I was going fishing every day. That's what happened. Let me fix this right here, baby. I was going fishing every day. I was in West Chicago, up out in the suburb in West Chicago. It's called West Chicago.
What happened?
And my grandma, I fixed it. My grandma lived out there, and I used to, I'm a military brat, so we flew from Germany. I would go from Germany to Chicago all the time. But my grandma at that time lived out in the suburb. It's called West Chicago. And I was going swimming all the time, and they had a big fishing area in the back of this apartment complex. I was going there every day. Never would catch a goddamn fish. So instead of me catching a fish first, motherfucker caught me. I can't make this shit up. Motherfucker caught me instead of me catching the fish. I'm standing behind the dude where he finna cast out. Soon as he get ready to cash out, I'm standing behind him, and the fish hook hit me in my jaw. I grabbed the line so he could, do his arm like that so it could rip my skin. But they had to take me to the hospital. They cut it. Took me to the hospital, and I had the fish hook in me. And dude, they up in there, they done shot me with needles all in my jaw. They yanking and pulled the fish hook up out my arm. Yeah. But I used to love fishing, but I watched my uncle go out there with a whole bunch of carp. My uncle went out there. I'm talking about they were like in maiden season, so the carp was just jumping everywhere, right? My uncle go right down there, y'all. I said, this fool a beast. His birthday the day after my birthday. He went down up in there, man. He started grabbing him. He said, give me some gloves. My uncle went down there and started. It was big ass carp, about that big. Big boys. He out there catching, grabbing them. Boom, throwing them in the net. Boom, throwing them in the net. Country boy, you know what I'm saying? I just always love I love getting down in the dirt. I love engines, just like Neo said. I just like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just I just like it. I like anything. I had me a Belgian Malinois. Me and Angel paid $1,000 for that dog. My mama loved the dog. My mama loved that dog. She was mad when I got rid of it. But the dog was so smart, they call it a ninja. We bought the dog. The dog was about this big when we bought the dog. How about that?
It grew so fast.
Man, that motherfucker grew in about 2 months, gang. That motherfucker was big as hell. We had him on the truck. He was so smart. That's the police dog that y'all see at the borders. It's called a Belgian Malinois. So we bought it. We got him. His name was Max. I'll throw y'all some pictures of him. My mama liked that dog. Man, that dog was so ruthless. I'll be back here in the truck, and I'll be playing with the dog. You know how you play with your dog, roughhouse with the dog? So the dog was so smooth, he got to doing stuff like when we was playing, he'll spin off of me or something and put his mouth right here on my neck. But he wouldn't bite. Would never bite my neck. And then it would be certain moves that he do. When he was doing it, he was letting me know, why I kill your ass. I swear to God, why you think? But I didn't raise pit bulls, all type of dogs. That dog right there, shit. I had to get rid of him. Because he kept letting me know, I'll kill you. And if I do something he didn't like, man, that man ate up my whole truck door one time. I came to the thing, dude ate the whole door up. Ate the whole door up. He didn't play, though. He did not play. My mama liked him. I put him in the yard. Anything that I put him in and try to hold him back, man, that motherfucker get up out of there. You can put him in anything. He'll get up out of there. That Belgian Malinois dog is a beast. You see, I went from that to this. The Belgian Malinois made me get this. This is what a Belgian Malinois dog made me go get. Something nice and pretty and small. Ain't it Poodle-Rooter? Poodle-Rooter. That's why my daddy did that. That's why daddy done did it. That's why daddy did it. That's my poodle. I don't deal with no big ass dog like that. A Belgian Malinois made me go get Chihuahuas. I can't make this shit up. Hell yeah. Scared the shit out of me. Dog scared the shit out of me. Man, I'm loving it on Rumble. Y'all, everybody over here on YouTube, right? Get you a Rumble. Get the green app. Download the green app and sign up for Rumble. I don't really spend time on YouTube. I ain't got time for no red app. I ain't going to hell. I'm going up. Green app. It almost looks just like the YouTube symbol. Can't make this shit up. Now, before I get ready to end this and really talk my shit, pay attention to this so everybody can know. I didn't do this live like I wanted to, all perfect like the ones you see on YouTube, but it's about to get like that. Y'all about to see me turn all the way up. I wouldn't be lying like this in front of Angel, because I'd be making a fool out of myself. I'd be making a fool out of myself if I was sitting up here lying to you. Because Angel would be looking up beside me, this is a lying ass nigga right here. Why you sitting up here lying? Why you sitting up here lying? I don't lie. Now look, I ain't gonna say I ain't lied before. I'm trying to remember when I lied, when I was embarrassed. When the last time you lied, you felt embarrassed that you lied? I can't think about it. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. And it always set me free. But watch this, everybody. Pay attention to this. We're going to close out with this because I felt it was important that, because some of y'all need to know this before y'all walk y'all ass up in them bathrooms. Before you walk your ass up in the bathroom, I want y'all to go do this. And I'm liking this little camera thing. I'm about to show myself all the time. Wait till I get home and get me a fresh haircut and put on that shit. Put my big boy nice goddamn chain on, my earrings in. I'm going to do you all type of motherfucking ways. Y'all going to get mad than a motherfucker at me then. I'm about to show you motherfuckers. I'm going to kick y'all in the ass. Watch this, y'all.
Decided to show how to identify a two-way mirror in this video. And to test this, the girl placed her finger on these two mirrors you see here. If you see a gap, it's a normal mirror, but if you can, that means that somebody's watching you from the other side.
Is it nighttime or daytime in space?
That means that somebody's watching you from the other here. If you see a gap in this video, and to test this, the girl placed her finger decided to show how to identify a two-way mirror in this video. And to test this, the girl placed her finger on these two mirrors you see here. If you see a gap, it's a normal mirror, but if
you see a gap when you walk into somewhere, and if you see a gap and you touch the mirror, so say you touch the mirror and you see like a gap between your finger and stuff like that, that's a real mirror. If you don't, and you touch it and your fingertip, now when you go in there, I know some of y'all gonna go up in there and do that. I know a whole bunch of women go do it because y'all don't want nobody looking at y'all when y'all changing that little thing be up in there. Yeah, somebody change you with your little thing that y'all be having. No, hell no. They're going to put it on tape. Some old pervert like that man that we saw earlier in the video dancing with the little kid going to be looking at your shit. But look, straight up, gang. If you take your fingers, right, and it's a gap, it's a real mirror, right? If you put your finger at a mirror in the bathroom, when you look at the mirror, same mirror that you, and you put your finger up to it, if it's a gap like this, that's a real mirror. If you put your finger up to that mirror, and your fingers touch like that, guess what that means? That means that they looking at your ass through that mirror. They looking at you through that mirror. And a lot of them rinky-dinky ass gas stations and shit where you see them Indians at, because I ain't gonna lie, some of them Indians, they be perverts to the motherfucker. And my Indian friends, I got my Indian friends too. But I'm saying some of they wrote that sex book. Yeah, them Indians, that sex book, how to put you in a position, that shit came from them Indians. Hell yeah, I can't make this shit up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to live like that, am I, Angel? What's that book called? Give me that book. I'm going to get it from the Oracle. I'm going to call Kamikaze the Oracle. What's the name of that sex book them Indians made? We waiting on the Oracle, y'all. 6 new comments? Damn. They going crazy in here. These people. We got Rumble people over here. My new Rumble people, they over here fucking with me. Oh, hell. Here go my mama. Up in the chat. Oh, shit. Damn. Mama in the chat. Now, here it is. Now, September Virgo. So, now I know. First person gonna look that up. First person gonna look that up is my mama. She gonna be the one that go in the bathroom and be like, let me put my finger on this mirror. Ooh, Danielle. Boy, I was listening to what you had said. And I went in that mirror, and I walked out, and that man came out. I said, oh, I don't look at that man the same no more. There it is. There it is. Common Searcher. My mama had that book. She did. I ain't gonna lie. Mama them had that book. Mama them had that book. She gonna be madder than me. Boy, my mama had that book. That's why I knew they had it. The Kama Sutra. Mama, what you did with that Kama Sutra book? Why you had that Kama Sutra book? Mama! My mama said she get ready to go. Ma, you ain't gotta tell people you get ready to go to bed. You just mad that I remember you had that book when I was a little kid. I was only 6 years old. I think I seen that book. I said, where they get that book from? I was a nosy kid. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, Miss Nurse 59 said me my own book. Oh, snap. Nurse 59 said she made her own book. Mama said, I don't know nothing about that book. Well, it was just laying around. I don't know. It was just laying around. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing with y'all. You can't take me serious all the time. Man, I'm loving it over here on Rumble, man. Again, y'all, I'm just learning this whole set over here on Rumble. I do want to thank y'all for coming. But again, y'all pay attention to that. It just really got me on my hop for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and definitely start working over here and getting better with my craft over here. Yeah, September Virgo said, get him, Dub. Funny, Dub. Thank you, September Virgo. I'm trying to get better over here with this whole setup because the whole layout is a lot different. So I'm trying to get it, and then it'd be kind of hard for us to get started over here. This one right here, the mastermind with the computer. She a mastermind.
Yes.
So Angel makes all this possible because I do most of all the driving, so she makes sure that we get everything proper on here, so we still putting everything together over here. But the committee over here, I'm loving it. I don't really want to. I'm training myself now not to go look at YouTube, because over here it's its own community. It's a little bit better than YouTube. It's a good start. It's just popping over here, y'all, and I'm about to make this pop. Mama, you on for those that don't know, this is my mama, and I'm proud of my mama. Lynetta Kane, that's my mama right here, y'all. That's my mom. But it's called Rumble. Angel will help you do that tomorrow, mom. But yeah, you only get one of those, gang. So got your ups and downs, your lefts and rights. But hey, get one of them, man. And again, y'all, we praying for Reed. God is good, and I'm just praying for him and his mother. Let's just all pray that his mother have a speedy recovery, and we know that's gonna happen. Because God don't make no mistakes. So things happen for reasons, and it's not bad reasons on his behalf. And I've heard things said like that about him, but it's not that. Everybody got a date that the Most High, so people can't say that certain things happen because other people's reaction, because God know every strand in your hair, how many you got, and it was a book wrote on your life before you was even born until after. So and again, you're not gonna always see as your parents, but you're most supposed to respect your parents. You're not supposed. It also says you don't have to obey everything your parents do, but you have to respect your parents. Hold on, give me 1 second, gang. Somebody beating on.
Y'all only get one parent. I lost my mother in 2018.
Just the light, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Huntsville, Alabama.
May she rest in peace.
Rudy DeVille. He a little rapper. Type in Rudy DeVille. You'll see him. He look jealous.
Everything gonna be okay.
This is all of it, right?
Kamikaze.
Okay. Thank you.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Okay, thank you.
We all blessed.
Okay, thank you, man. Blessings to you. Appreciate it.
We all blessed, y'all. That's one thing we is. Yep.
We go down this street and find somewhere to park and go to sleep. God is good. All the time.
Mama said, what's going on with Chip? Chip is sleeping or mad. One of the two. He crazy. That's one thing about him. Chip is crazy. Uh-oh.
Got us up out of there.
Okay, Nurse 59 said Reed needs prayer. Put your praying hands in the chat.
Yeah, everybody put y'all praying hands in there.
Mm-hmm. Put y'all praying hands in. We're gonna do a moment of silence for Reed and his mama get well. Do a moment of silence, y'all. Put some praying hands in the chat. SpaghettiOs. Okay, Nurse 59 said he just got some more news.
What happened?
I don't know what happened, nurse. I hope everything okay. I hope everything is okay. I'm praying.
Hey, baby, go in sleeper berth.
I am
close these
praying.
doors.
Dove, y'all got cable in that truck. Yes, September, yes. We do. No, not actual cable. Hotspot. We got hotspot. He posted video. He upset. Okay, nurse, we gonna check it out once we get offline. Thank you for the update. He posted they moving her to facility. What's that, nurse? If you can elaborate on it. Praying that the Father above cover his mother body from top of her head to the sole of his feet in Jesus' name. Yes, Mama. I'm doing a moment of silence right now. I hate to see people go through, that type of situation, especially with their parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles. Like, we only get one mother, one father, so it's kind of hard to go through, you know. But we all got to be strong, though. All got to be strong about it. Everybody go through things in life. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, everybody.
He got a video.
What she say?
They moving her to faculty. I don't know what that is.
What is that, Miss Nurse 59?
I never heard of that word.
Is she, question is she doing better?
He said she's upset. He made a video.
He's upset.
He posted a video. He upset. Yeah. Because I know he was in here earlier. He said he was walking home. Reed's moving his mom accordingly to what nurse was just saying. Amen. She will have surgery
on her trachea.
Put into, then she will be put to another place.
That's good. To me, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good then. Because she's not, remember she was like, what would you call it? Almost like a coma. I don't want to say the wrong thing. She wasn't responsive.
Yeah.
So since they're going, that's something.
Yeah. That's a little improvement.
Yeah. We got to look at it like that. That's how you got to look at it. Put the dish right up there on the roof. So, everybody, y'all, again, we still getting used to this. Some of the perks that YouTube has, Rumble don't have. Like, it was a lot of ways I would have played tricks with the camera and did everything, but I'm still learning over here on this community. But I do like that. I like how it looks. I like how my emoji looks. I like how everything bounce over here. This is where I'm gonna be at. I know it's a lot of people that's watching that's gonna be trying to, follow the trend, but we trendsetters over here, man, but they can't do it like we do it. So again, y'all feel free to, talk in the chat. again, blessings. My prayers go out to Reed and his family. But yeah, gang, I'm putting all this together. I cleared out a lot of things that had no meaning to me at this point in time. So for those that rock with me, that stay with me, those that don't, it's all good. I've been watching the algorithms over here like I always do. Yeah, I'll be watching algorithms over here. So it's big boy status over here for us, gang. So this is what we gonna be. This is where the Band-Aid gang gonna be on Rumble. One of my homeboys, he called me yesterday and he was like, bruh, you on Rumble? I was like, yeah. He was like, bruh, I've been over here for 5 years. He was like, I love it over here. He was like, right over here, some real people. People on Rumble, they dedicated, they rock with you. And again, I'm already monetized over here. So this is just where I'm gonna be. My sister over here, Yolanda the Great, she's over here. She's doing her thing. We building the algorithm for this whole team, y'all, and we just getting better. I will be staying dedicated to reaction videos. This is what I wanted to do when I was had first started on YouTube. When first time I came out and wanted to be a content creator, I wanted to do reaction videos, but I never got into doing it. But it's a way you have to do before they open up the floodgates. And for my whole gang that don't know, when you first get into something new, before the gates open up, before the algorithms open up, you have to stay dedicated to it before you start seeing your views and they start opening up different, levels. It's like they say, it's different levels to this stuff. But I know what it takes to get my channel cracking. Everybody seen me do it on YouTube, how I got my channel cracking. But I'm over here. It actually doesn't be better than YouTube. And this is just where I'm finna be. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to crack the algorithms again. Me and my sister, we working on it right now. And I will be back running hard on YouTube as well. And when I do get home, and I'm gonna be letting everybody know, I will be live on X. I will be live on Twitch. I will be live on all platforms. So my views, we finna go crazy. So we gonna be on all platforms, gang. So let's get ready. Yeah. Y'all get ready. Yeah, get ready. And like I said, only people gonna be able to get on this ship is the people that help me build it. And I want to thank everybody that's subscribed for memberships on YouTube. Y'all, I will still be there, but my thing on YouTube, I will be uploading videos. I will be trying to crack another algorithm on YouTube because I don't want to give all my keys up, but I will be doing just strictly recorded videos, even if they're longer. I got my whole beginning and end lined up. That's why y'all haven't been seeing me. I've been preparing on how I'm gonna work YouTube and how I'm gonna work this platform on here, which is also gonna be streaming through other platforms. So I'm just learning, just like everything, and I'm just preparing, and I'm just trying to, get better with what I do and keep peace in my life. No negativity. I can't live on. Life is too short to be dealing with drama, but I know I'm protected by the Most High. My mother always told me, son, you protected in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That that's why I've been here, and I'm staying victorious in everything that we do over here on the Band-Aid gang. So we're just gonna get better at what we do. So much love to everybody. Thank y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 28 minutes. I do got to get up early. So y'all, I'm trying to, just stay focused on what I do. I am staying focused on what I do. So thank you, everybody on Rumble. If you're not on Rumble, Kamikaze, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, man. Everybody, y'all need to tap in with me on Rumble, man. Because if you want to find me, I'm gonna be over here streaming and doing my thing. It's your boy C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying. And I said, damn, I'm with the real Angel. And we beat you. I'm getting this together as far as my reaction. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to plan and do this and catch my vibe over here. And that just comes with everything. with music, with everything. Once you catch your vibe and you catch your niche and you get comfortable with what you want to do, then you're actually going to get better. I want to thank the Rumble community for having us over here and showing so much love, because my video actually on Rumble, since I did, is doing better than my videos that I have just been recently posting on YouTube. So I will be over here. So thank you all, Nurse 59. Thank you for what is that, Squirrelish? Sure, I can't say that right, but thank you, September Virgo, Kamikaze, the people from Rumble, Coral, definitely Coral. She been one of my number ones. MFD, you know, you the general or everything. My mother, thank you, Mom. Neo, thank you, Neo. Just everybody for just steady sticking with me, because I know y'all know I always got something in the making. And it's just a level of calming down, getting your rhythm, and just being good at what you do. So I just want to thank y'all. If I missed anybody, Luna Blade, I'm trying to name a couple people up here. If I missed you, respect to you as well. I did put this video together. I'm so good at what I'm doing now. Kamikaze, you already know what it is. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, gang. Reed, you know, we praying for you. Love you, Tatty. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, we just trying to stay sucker free in a lollipop cam. Neo, I love a hater. Thank you, I love a hater, for coming through. Thank you for showing some love and support. You always give me some inspirational quotes every morning, so I definitely want to thank her for that. Thank you, Rumble, for having us. Is there anything else that I missed? I don't think so, but I will be doing this every other day, so I'm trying to get into, you know, in a pattern of doing this every other day and just getting better and exercising and getting better. So I if I'm not on tomorrow, I will be posting something to try to step ahead of time and start doing my shorts like I did before and getting the channel and the algorithm. Make sure y'all get over there and support the Great Spills the Tea, my sister Yolanda over here on Rumble. Thank you, Rumble, for having us. We got 14 people in here. Before y'all leave, please hit the like button. That will keep our channel in the algorithms, and we will get better as we go. That will get us active and pushing through this algorithm with our channel and our content as we get better in what we do. Hey, y'all, just be ready, y'all. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. We love y'all. It's your boy C-Dub. Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying. And I said, damn, smash that like button, y'all. Band-Aid Gang Committee, and we up out of here.